Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys want to see some progress on some full size, high-end, pan makeup, I'm trying to pan, hold tight. I've got a few announcements to make. First, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I have some really exciting videos coming up, and one of those is going to be a palette declutter. And honey, I have been hitting it hard. I have reorganized my whole house and decluttered my whole house. I'm almost done. And palettes I'm almost finished with. I have went through and did eye looks, and I did an Excel spreadsheet, and I went crazy trying to figure out how to get rid of some of these palettes, and I did it. I did it, and like half of the collection is going. So please don't forget to subscribe. Even maybe tap the bell for notifications, just so that when that video does come up, I know you guys love that video. The next that I also have some awesome reviews and some exciting reviews that I feel like are a little bit different. I think that you will really enjoy those as well. But yes, stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. I really, really would appreciate it. So as I mentioned, I have been reorganizing my house, and I couldn't find anything. I started looking for the makeup in this project. I started looking for my little sheet that I marked the lipstick on. Couldn't find any of it. I spent like 30 minutes just trying to find the stuff for the video. Not because my house is in such a mess, but just because things are all in new places, and I'm like, where did I put that? My husband and I switched a closet around. We traded a closet, and I don't know how many times I have went to his closet and opened it up and been like, what is going on here? And it takes me a minute, and I just stare at the closet, and I'm like, holy crap, what is this? Where's my stuff? But anyways, I'll get used to it eventually. Let's get started with showing you some products. Alright, we've got this Ojon deep conditioner, and I will insert pictures as I see fit. But there we go with the Ojon deep conditioner. Let's see. I put a mark on it somewhere. It wasn't a very good mark, but it was like, oh, there it is. So I estimated, I think I'm past that now too. I'm probably about right there, so I will mark it. But yeah, so we're making good progress on this. I love it. Still can't see the bottom of the container, but I'm very, very, very close. This is a great product. I'm not sure if they even still sell it, and if they do, I'm not sure that the new version is exactly the same as this one. I know that they reformulated a lot of their products. So, not sure about that, but I do really like this product. I would not purchase that size of it again, because that has lasted me for like 4 years. Maybe I would. I don't know, because it was only like 50 bucks and it lasted me like 4 years, and I use it all the time. But I did weigh this at the beginning, and I would like to mention that at the beginning of this project, it weighed 222 grams, and now it weighs 190 grams. So, you know, I've been using it. We have this Viseart concealer palette. Yeah, if you can see right here, there is like the thinnest, finest layer of product keeping this from having pan that I have ever seen. But so there's almost pan there. I freaking love this palette. I would buy it again, and I want to do a video on it all by itself, because I think it's a very, very special palette. It does have some drawbacks to it. I would really like to save that for the video. So I'm going to do a video on this palette because I think it deserves it, and I don't think it gets enough attention. So keep a lookout for that. I will get it up one day. One day. Anyway, so I am making progress on it. If you can see, I have some dips all around, but I use this palette so frequently. I even use it when I don't wear makeup. So just to cover like any little splotchy or weird areas, or any acne scars or anything I just feel like I want to cover up to go run errands or whatever, but I don't really want to wear makeup. So that, I wear that palette all the time, and you know, like I'm getting a ton, what I'm trying to say is that I'm getting a ton of use out of it, and I'm not like hitting pan super fast or anything. So I'm getting a lot of value out of it. That's the word I'm looking for. Next, Now we have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. The first couple times I tried this palette, not in this project, I didn't really like it. And now I like it. I don't know if I'm using different brushes. I don't know what I'm doing different because I honestly didn't think that I was going to continue with this palette throughout the year. I thought, I'll use it for a little while, see if I can stand it, and then maybe I'll just pass it on or get rid of it. But I'm really, really liking it. I love that this is so cool toned. These are the only two shades that I've really used. You can't see much progress in them. To the naked eye, you really can't see much progress. Some in, let's see, you can see a little bit in this top shade. There's like a little dip right there, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've used 2 grams out of this palette though. It started at 228 grams, now it's at 226. Next up, alright, we got an Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Ooh, baby. I like this. I like some of the product in here a lot. Almost done. This is new. This definitely wasn't there last time. I know I've beat this back a little bit more, and you know, that's getting pretty flat as well. I'm not going to use the blushes. They don't interest me. They're too shimmery for my acne prone skin, and they just kind of highlight my my large pores. Now I did use this one just a bit over the winter when my skin was a little bit drier, and it was okay. And it was okay. I didn't hate it, but I just have other blushes that I like a lot better. So I'm going to stick with those. Alright, so this is my Ofra Do You highlighter. I don't know how much I have used this, honestly. I might have used it a little bit. And it does have some, like, it's roughed up a little bit, I guess, is what I'm looking for. So, yeah. Used it a little bit. It's nice. Ofra highlighters are just, like, bow. No matter, it's like everyone I've ever tried from Ofra, they've always just been so strong. I love them. They blend out nicely, too, so they're beautiful, I think. Cover FX bronzer. I have not really used it that much. I did weigh it. There was no difference. I have this Makeup Forever purple shade. I can't remember if there was pan in here last time or not. It's this shade here. I have used, I don't use this all the time, but I use it quite a bit. Really like this shade. So yeah, we got some pan going. I also use this purple shade quite a bit. If you can see some dips going in there. I would like to use, especially this purple, I would like to use this by the end of the year because this palette's kind of got some age on it and needs to go. My Eyeko brow powder, I use it all the time, but there was no progress shown in either visibly or the weight, so I'm going to skip that. Anastasia brow powder. I've used this a couple times. The weight actually was 2 grams difference. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't feel like I've used it that much, but anyways, since there was a difference, I thought that I would show you. So we're making some progress here. I actually, though, got stuck on my brow powder from last year's project pan. I just really, really want to finish that. It's almost done. Next up, I cannot remember for the life of me which one I committed to. My notes here say Ofra Fixline brown or black, and I don't remember which one I committed to. I've been using both of these pretty regularly. It is crazy to me, or it's really not crazy to me, but there has been a major difference in the amount of makeup that I wear now versus when I was working 5 days a week. Big, big, big difference. I still get ready to go do things several days a week, but it's a lot of times, even when I do, I wear a lot less makeup because, like, one of the things I might get ready to go do is, like, go to take my kid to gymnastics and then go to the store or something. It's like, I don't feel the need to look as a certain way as I did when I was sitting in an office for 8 hours. I use a lot less lipstick. We'll get to that and when we get to the lipstick portion, but yeah, it's insane to me how much less product that I use, which I'm fine with. I'm enjoying the break. I do intend to go back to work at some point in some capacity, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of job I end up doing. Tarte Blushing Bride. I know that I do use this. I did take a break from it though for a couple months because I really got into wanting to use like cool tone blushes, which I thought this one was going to be a little more neutral than it is. And I don't know, it swatches kind of neutral, but it looks warm when I wear it on my face. So I did kind of take a break in favor of wearing some more cool tone shades over the winter, so I'm not seeing much progress on that one, to be honest. It weighed exactly the same, so. I have this Viseart brow, what are you called? The palette saucy. Structure Brow and Eyeshadow Palette. Okay, I love this palette. I would totally buy it again. I kind of wish though that she would just make smaller ones meant for consumers, not so much makeup artists, but even though I have all of these options, like all three of these work for me. And then these can all be used as eyeshadows or brow powder. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't think this is a waste of money. If you're interested in it, I love these brow waxes. They're very, very pretty to be used on their own, to be used with a powder over them. I really like these. I'm just focusing on the waxes right now because I'm trying to finish up some older brow products and I'm not so concerned about these powders, but I do want to make progress on these waxes. And considering how much I have used these and how slow they're going. I've been using this for over a year now. I bought this palette it might be just about a year. I bought this palette last year in April and started using it then. And I mean, I have used it pretty much, I wouldn't say every day, but I would say 4 to 5 days a week. I use this palette because I use this palette even when I don't wear makeup. So, I mean, this is crazy. Like how little progress, I guess. You know, sometimes when you think about Viseart and you think the price point, but the quality is so good and the value. I mean, I'm using this forever, for a year, for 1 year. And I still have, you know, this many powders and eyeshadows that I haven't even like touched yet. Okay, now I'm getting onto the lipstick portion of the video. Let's see, we have this Laura Geller French Press. This has probably been the thing that I've used the most just because it's super easy and like sometimes I'll wear it around the house, but I see zero progress in it and I wear it a lot. So I don't know if like this is a tinted like package somehow or something like that. But yeah, so I've been using that a lot. I see zero progress in it. It also weighs the same. Anastasia Fudge, I have not been using at all. Let's see, YSLRouge didn't show any progress. I'm pretty certain that I've used it a couple times, but it wasn't enough to show progress. Then we have Colourpop Aquarius, and I have used this. I'm not going to roll it all the way up because these break very easily, but it's very pretty. I like this shade. It's very easy to wear. I have been wearing a lot more like neutral looking lip since I've not been at work. I think it just kind of suits my vibe right now. Bite Pastille. I wear it a lot, but I'm not showing any progress, so I must not have worn it that much. Gerard Berry Smoothie. That was a product I couldn't even find, so I wasn't wearing it. I did find it, but it took me a while. And then lastly, I have this Max Factor Moon Dust, which is another, this is kind of a warm toned nude, and I've been wearing it, and as you can see, I've got a little bit of progress, and that's pretty good for one of these full-size bullet lipsticks to make that much progress. I've worn that quite a bit, and I have worn this one. This is one that I definitely just like reach for because it's so easy to wear, and it looks good when it wears off, and it's comfortable and all of that jazz. Other than that, we have Smashbox Baja Bound. I have no idea where that one's even at right now. And that's it. That's my update for for this. 19 products feels like a lot to go through. We're at 18 minutes, so I'm sure I can cut. Oh, I'm sure I can cut a little bit out. There's usually a lot of in-between products. I'm shuffling around trying to like find things, so I usually cut all that out for you guys. So if you like the video, you like these types of videos, please hit the like button. And if you want to comment, I would like to know what your favorite type of video is. So comment down below and tell me what your favorite type of video is. And if it's something that interests me, you know, maybe I'll start making a little more videos in that area. I am looking to kind of expand and change my channel up just a little bit. I don't want to stray too far from who I am and my roots and all of that stuff, but I think I have quite a few really good ideas that I can make a few changes, make things a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so let me know down below what your favorite types of videos are. Like I said, don't forget to like, dislike if you don't like this kind of content, so maybe you can encourage me to stop making it. We shall see. Also, don't forget I have my big palette declutter coming up. I know you guys like to watch those. I have some surprises in there, I think. A few things that I think a few people will be like, what? You're letting go of that? I also have some interesting reviews coming up. So, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Do I need to make a jingle so that people will do that? Probably. Yeah, so let me know if you want me to make a jingle down below as well. Alright, I will see you guys again soon. Let me quit being ridiculous. I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for hanging out with me, and bye!